5.5, 67.
Alright, 769, 184 report, San Francisco Airport, Morley Bridge, insight.
Insight, United 769.
Alright, 769 at Archie, cleared FMS bridge visual 28 right.
Okay, at Archie, cleared the FMS bridge visual 28 right, United 769. Certain speed you want for United 769?
United 769, 180 knots or greater.
180 or greater, thanks, United 769.
Okay, 68, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5 today.
Tower now, United 1068, good day.
United 769, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5 today.
Yeah, 769, so on.
5469, contact Ocean Center, 119.75.
Skywest 5469, have a good one.
See you. United 445 for direct Mogi and maintain flight level 190.
Okay, climb to 190 and direct Mogi, United 445.
1956 with you, it's 2.5 up to 190.
American 1956, NorCal departure, radar contact. Departure United 279 Heavy with you 1000 for 190. United 279 Heavy, NorCal departure, radar contact. United 445, contact Ocean Center, 119.75. Have a good day.
Okay, 1975, that's United 445, call.
Connected to PilotEdge.
NorCal 320 Golf Charlie, 6 now, 500 VFR, Petaluma.
320 Golf Trail, NorCal approach, Roger. Advise when you want to descend.
Golf Charlie, thanks.
Approach, good morning, Sky 5803 is 7.8, crush arch above 7,000, we'll do the 5 approach course for the FMS free visual to the right.
All right, so we're going to do some FS economy out of here. I'm just going to file an IFR on this one, and if I have time, I'm planning to do a VFR flight in the Cheyenne next. But I already did the IFR, and I didn't even think about it being VFR conditions. So we'll just do IFR out of here. Pretty much a straight shot on the airway anyway, so no biggie. Let's make sure everything is golden. Engine's fine. Oil is fine. Landing gear is good. Brakes are good. Electronics are good. Battery's good. All right. So we're going a full load, which it's FS economy, and that weight is, let me see here. It's full load, 6 passengers, that's 1188 pounds. Let me bust open my TBM performance calculator. Here, I'll come back to that. So weight and actually quick setup. BFL to Fresno at 14,000 feet. It's IFR. Fuel's 190 gallons. Okay, so 170 and let me see. 170 back, weight and balance. So let's make all these guys same as SimBrief. I'm sorry, FS Economy. And then I'm going to do, what is it, 100 in the front and 70 in the back. Should be 1188, I think. 170 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 times 7. Okay, so that takeoff weight 7061. All right, so that matches my performance calculator to a T. Looks like we're landing really right on the edge there. Let me see if I can, what's the max I can go on the forward there. So let's go 110. Whoops. There, that's better. 110 and 60. So that would be 110 and 60. That's better. That way it puts the landing CG right there. You want to be on this side of that solid black line, otherwise you'll do wheelies on landing. All right, so that's fine. We'll get rid of these covers. Statics. We'll close that cargo. And then hop inside, shut the door. All right, I gotta set the brake. Fuel is cut off. All the switches are down, I think. Yep. Bring up my map. So we're going to our KBFL to wait a minute. So the route is Delno, DEL. One of these days I'm going to make it to where you guys can see this app that I'm using, which is pretty cool. To frame direct to Fresno. Then external. I guess I have to turn on There we go. So now I'm showing up on my app. And we are at Atlantic. Cool. So the CG is 33.7. So that is plus 4.1. So sometimes when you add the weight, it messes up your CG for FS economy. So 4.1, and all of this is good. So then we'll come up here to FS economy and we'll start the flight. And then we'll recheck the CG, still 4.1, so everything is golden. Turn on our nav lighting. Everything is current.
Aural warning, okay.
All right, all that is good.
Test, okay.
Got our normal cast messages, which are 7 because the door is open. So we'll go ahead and shut and lock this door. And that will be 6 casts, which is normal. I want revisionary screens. We have the engine display on this side. So if you have a power issue, you'll still have engine because this runs off of the battery. Do pulse light for engine start. Everybody know around us, we're going to be kicking her up. Prop area is clear. Aux BP is on. Shows here auxiliary boost pump is on. And we need 25 NG within 30 and 54 within 60. We'll check ITT. So we'll start our timer. And about 14, we'll introduce fuel. Ah, crap. Have to abort the start because I need to set the profile to TBM. Let's try this again. Reset, start, starter, and 13, 14, low idle. Keep an eye on the temperature now. See it here too. So we got 25 within 22 seconds, so we're good there. ITT is topping out at 750. We get another spike here at about 50 something. Here we go. Oil pressure is in the green. Inert separator coming on. auto, auto, and auto. And we'll check our tank, so we go right to left. So you hit this button here. Now it's on left. So that is working. Let's move to flight idle. High idle. Then we'll move on to our bleeds. Once the engine is completed there, let me turn that off. Turn that off. Do bleed, pressure, and air conditioning. And then we'll come to systems, electric. We're running off the battery, so we'll check out the main gen here. We got main gen. That's fine. We'll check the standby. Standby works. Main gen offline. Back to main. That's fine. Fuel is fine. Put next ride on. There's no weather, but do it anyway. Turn the pulse light off. Fuel is 95, 95. That's good. Oxygen on in the down positions. We'll turn that on. Synthetic vision is fine. Next ride radar, already did that. Systems are go. Pre-flight is done. Before taxi, file flight plan. Let's do that. We'll come over here. And I already did all the fuel calculations. So our departure is altimeter 3008. And departing runway is 30 right. And that is with information Romeo. And Fresno is landing on the 11s. So they're landing south, okay. So PilotEdge, so we'll file, IFR, or TBM, we are slant Golf, 14, that's fine, file, so we are going from PFL to FAT, so it's just straight shot, so that's why I don't care if I'm doing this VFR or IFR, it's a straight shot either way. So I'm not saving any time by going to VFR. We are, where are we? We're right there. Flight plan is on file, so that's handy dandy. Go back over here. Grab our ATIS, we'll get current ATIS, because that was a few minutes ago, so 18.6.
Meadows.
Sky condition, clear. Temperature 27. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing runways 30 left, 30 right. Visual approach is in use. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Romeo.
Alright, the weather is the same. We're going to go to 18.1 for tower, and ground is 0.7, so we are good on ground. Tower is standby. We'll set the pressure for 3008. And elevation at Bakersfield is 500 feet, so we're within 70, so that's good. Facing 214, 214, so all that matches up. Then we'll get our clearance, because we are ready. Did I start the flight? Yes, I did. Shows en route. Okay, good. Afternoon, Bakersfield ground, TBM 1399 at Atlantic with Romeo, IFR Fresno.
TBM 1399er, Bakersfield, ground cleared Fresno Airport on departure, flight runway heading. Radar vectors, don't know that asphalt. Maintain 3000. Expect 2000, 10 minutes after departure, 4000 unavailable. Departure frequency 118.8, squawk through 7152.
Clear to Fresno via runway heading. Radar vectors to download as filed. Maintain 3000, expect top altitude 2000 after 10 minutes. Departure 118.8, squawk 7152 1399.
Exactly.
Alright, so we got some of what we filed, which is why you don't say, when you request your clearance, you don't say as filed, because you don't always get as filed, because I filed 14,000, so why say request clearance to Fresno as filed when I didn't get the 14,000? You gave me top 12,000. So it's more of a negotiation than it is a demand. You can't demand to fly a IFR that you filed. You can only request it. So you could say request IFR to Fresno, but don't end it with as filed, because that's not proper. All right, request clearance, already did that, so let's load the flight plan. Okay. It's DEL. Del no.
Fullerton ground system 5232 kilo at the north hangars. Ready to taxi with Charlie for.
Why does it not load airways?
Direct route to Long Beach.
There should be an airway there. All right, I'm
5232 kilo, Fullerton ground runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
The other way. That's a bug in X-Plane, I think, because this is the second time
Okay,
I've
taxi
run across this.
24 via Bravo, 32 kilo.
Let's, I'm going to cheat and download the flight plan. Download, save, download.
John Wayne clearance, Skyhawk 733 Echo Victor, looking for flight following to Catalina, 2,500 feet with information Bravo.
733 Echo Victor, John Wayne clearance on departure flighting 220, maintain VFR to below 2,400. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5461.
Alright, so we can do...
Okay, flight heading of 220 at or below 2,400 feet. Transponder code is 5461.
Now the airway shows.
And departure frequency is 128.1 for 33 Echo Victor.
That's correct.
Okay, so we're good there. We're going to set our autopilot now. So cruise is 3,000 initial. So we're going to go heading, vertical speed, 2,000 feet per minute. Runway heading, and we're taking off 30, so 300. Actually, It's 301 to be exact. 301. Elevation 333 at Fresno is correct. Fresno's elevation is 335, so that's good. Set flaps for takeoff. Trim is already set. Transponder. That's not it. 7152. Squawking altitude. CAS messages are fine. Cabin temperature is 22.8 Celsius, so its air conditioning is working. Bakersfield weather. Winds variable at 5. It's clear skies. Altimeter 3008, which we're good there.
Arriving and departing runways 30 left, 30 right. Visual approach is in use. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Romeo.
Weather hasn't changed.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna 6272 Sierra at the east ramp, ready to taxi. South departure with November for the catch fly.
6272 Sierra, St. Louis ground, 29er taxi via Alpha.
29er via Alpha, 72 Sierra.
And we're gonna go, looks like left on Alpha, so yeah, we'll taxi out to there. Bakersfield ground, TBM 1399er at Atlantic with Romeo, ready to taxi.
TBM 1399er, Bakersfield ground, right 30 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo.
30 right via Alpha Bravo 1399. Alright, we got left, up, right, up.
John Wayne ground,
So
Skyhawk
controls
733,
are good.
Echo Victor, ready taxi T active. I'm at the west ramp.
733 Echo Victor, John Wayne ground, when you call for taxi at a airport that has ASDX, you have to have your transponder on, squawking the right code before you can get your taxi clearance.
Roger that, 3 Echo Victor.
It's like Bravo is right up here, so we'll do a feather test. Slow down a little bit. Alright, put that in flight idle, and then I can do a feather test here. Back to flight idle.
John Wayne ground, 733 Echo Victor, ready to go at the west ramp.
Do
Taxi to the active.
pitot stall warning on. That gets rid of those things. Alright.
So Echo Victor, John Wayne ground, right 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Taxi Bravo Kilo to runway 20 right, 33 Echo Victor.
Other aircraft calling you were blocked and I couldn't understand you anyway.
Switch to tower, departures 18.8. 18.8 set. Good to go. No icing required. We are trimmed. CAS messages are normal. We're going to rotate at. Let me get my performance calculator. So departure. We'll update the winds. The runway is 30 right. So we're going to rotate.
Fort Rigger approach, Cessna November 172 Sierra Papa, about 10 miles west of Bob Hope.
CSPDS, Los Angeles Center, go ahead. CSPDS, route squawk 2025. Oh, 172 Sierra Papa, when we go approach. All right, 36 Juliet Charlie, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Uh, 36 Juliet Charlie, SoCal approach 124.2, thank you.
34.2.
Bakersfield Tower, TBM 1399, hold short 30 right.
TBM 1399, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, cliff takeoff.
30 right, cliff for takeoff, 1399.
SoCal approach, Cessna November 36 Juliet Charlie, 5,500, about 8 miles west of Bob Hope, requesting transition via coastal rail to John Wayne, Bravo transition.
36 Juliet Charlie, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3005.
36 Juliet Charlie, Burbank altimeter 3005.
CSPDS, contact Nellis approach on 119.35.
Full. Slowly increase the torque here. Plenty of runway. No rush to get off the ground. Just ease it in there. Keep it about 90 torque.
John Wayne Tower, 733 Echo Victor is holding short.
Gear up.
Runway 20 right at Kilo.
So 33 Echo Victor, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, cliff takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, 3 Echo Victor.
St. Louis Town, Cessna 6272 Sierra, holding short of 29er, southbound departure.
6272 Sierra, St. Louis Tower, runway 24, cliff takeoff. Correction, runway 29, cliff takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29er.
Yell damper is on.
Call time with every readback.
SoCal approach, 36 Juliet Charlie. Am I clear for that Bravo transition?
Have you heard the magic words yet?
No, I have not. I'm just getting close, that's why I was asking.
6272 Sierra, you have to read back your call sign with every readback. Runway 29er, cliff takeoff.
Runway 29er, clear for takeoff, 72 Sierra.
139 contact departure.
Over to departure 13992.
36 Juliet Charlie, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
Is our departure.
St. Louis Tower 6272 Sierra, was that for the southbound departure?
November 36 Juliet Charlie, SoCal approach 134.9er.
6272 Sierra, left down when departure is fine.
Clear for takeoff 29er, left downwind departure 72 Sierra.
Bakersfield departure, TBM 1399, Meadows Ford at 3000.
TBM 1399, Bakersfield departure, radar contact should just be on runway heading up to 3. Climb maintain 12000.
Right, I was just saying I was at currently 3000. Climb maintain what again? 1399?
12000.
Climb maintain 12000, 1399.
3 Echo Victor, contact departure.
Go to departure, see you.
Fullerton Tower, Cessna 5232 Kilo, ready for departure, runway 26.
Aircraft 232 Kilo, Fulton Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 24, 32 Kilo.
Charles Papa Delta at the 10,500.
So about 4,000, we'll open up the inert separator. Takes about 45 seconds.
Delta, Charles Papa Delta.
SoCal approach, Cessna November 36 Juliet Charlie, about 6 miles west of Bob Hope. Requesting transition via coastal rail to the Bravo airspace to John Wayne.
Alright, 36 Juliet Charlie, I understand you're learning, but if I have to repeat it again, I will have to discontinue the rating. You're on the Cat 10 already. You should have learned it by now. You do not have to repeat the same information again when you're under radar service that you reported to any other ATC, air traffic controller, and you do not need to report your position when you're under radar service. The radar is telling the controller your position. So you're told to contact the next frequency. We know where you are. Don't do that. Just check in with your altitude. Cleared through Bravo airspace, coastal route southbound, maintain VFR 5,500 while in Bravo airspace. LA altimeter 3004.
Clear Bravo airspace, 5,503, LAX, altimeter 3004.
6 Sierra Bravo, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
SoCal approach 134.2 for 556 Sierra Bravo.
1399, clear direct Delano.
Clear direct Delano, 1399.
Direct Echo Victor, verify your heading 220.
220 for 33 Echo Victor at 2000.
3 Echo Victor, roger, radar contact departure.
Jonah departure. 3 Echo Victor.
CSPDS, radar contact 78 miles north of Nellis Airport. The Nellis altimeter is 3005.
3005, Charlie Papa Delta.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 733 Echo Victor at 2,000 feet.
Number 733 Echo Victor, SoCal departure, good afternoon.
We're on our way.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 556 Sierra Bravo at 5,500.
Number 556 Sierra Bravo, SoCal approach, go altimeter 3005.
Altimeter 3005 for 556 Sierra Bravo.
One thing I have to really watch is the speed. Once it gets to 130 knots, if it gets that low.
Skyhawk 733 Echo Victor, resume my navigation, cancel altitude restrictions.
Where's it at?
Resume all navigation, 33 Echo Victor.
That will hold the actual speed instead of the, right now I'm climbing at 2,000 feet per minute. So eventually as I get higher, that won't be able to sustain that, but we'll keep it up while we can. We'll keep our torque right about 94 or so. Of course that will lower as you climb, unlike the Microsoft Flight Simulator TBM where it increases as you climb, which is totally backwards. So I've tried flying that Microsoft Flight Simulator TBM 3 times and it's totally backwards through the systems, and it freezes on me. Like I'll zoom in to the FMC part of it like this, and the whole thing will just freeze.
Number 5232 Kilo, Long Beach Tower, good afternoon.
I walked away for a half hour one day,
make straight in, runway 26 right, 8
so it doesn't even crash at desktop, it just freezes.
170 at 6, visibility is 6,
up on,
in haze, sky condition clear below 12,000, altimeter 3003.
Okay, straight in for 26 right and 3003. Am I cleared for that landing or no?
Number 5232 Kilo, negative. Make straight in runway 26 right. I'll have a landing clearance for
so
you
when
I have you on site.
So at your cruise, you want to be just under 90% of the torque, because as you go faster, the torque will climb.
Lock at ground,
so
Cessna 902, 905 Juliet. Cessna 902, 905 Juliet, Santa Monica ground. Santa Monica ground, Cessna 905 Juliet at Apex Aviation over at the end of Bravo. I'd like to do one circuit in the pattern for full stop landing.
Take out our table.
Cessna 295 Juliet, runway 21, taxi via Bravo.
You can store
Cessna 905 Juliet, runway 21 via Bravo.
And we have coffee. You're not a pilot unless you have a cup of coffee. See, now we're up to 92 in the torque as we're gaining our speed. So that's why you set it just under 90. That way you don't over torque it. And let me see what.
R6272 Sierra, leaving my airspace to the southeast for exchange brief today.
It's Fresno 121.35. Get that ready. 21.35. We got about, that's 20 seconds. So let's do.
Talk 3 Echo Victor, verify you're looking for a flight following all the way to Catalina.
Yes, flight following to Catalina, 3 Echo Victor.
Roger.
So we will be there in, yeah, about less than 15 minutes. We'll be on the ground.
List 5232 Kilo, wind 170 at 6, right, 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, 32 Kilo.
Fresno for, what's the pattern altitude there? Well, it's 333, so 1300. So we'll bump that up to 1300 for pattern altitude. Enter, and we have a top of descent now, about 4 minutes.
TBM 1399, contact Fresno approach 119.6 today.
Fresno approach 119.6, 1399, we'll see you. 119.6. Com 1. 119.6. And
initial contact, you have information, Mike.
Occurring with Mike.
Fresno Air Terminal, 8 is information, Mike. 185, 3 Zulu. Wind 140 at 6. Visibility 8. Few clouds at 6,000. Few clouds at 15,000. Temperature 27. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3007. Arriving and departing runways 11 left, 11 right. Visual approaches in use. BF for departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following requested. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Descend maintain 4,000, November 128.
Afternoon, Fresno approach, TBM 1399 at 14,000, current with Mike, visual 11 right, I'll be fine.
Number 139er Fresno approach, clear direct Fresno Airport, expect visual approach to runway 11 right.
Clear direct to the Fresno Airport and expect visual 11 right, 1399. So, guess we'll pretty much direct to it, but we'll just do this number here. First, you want to go into heading mode, otherwise it could mess it up. So we'll do menu, activate, direct to activate, and then back to nav. And then we'll do procedure, approach, 11 right, just for visual assistance, so we know where everything is. So that's 11 right.
Number 1128, descend and maintain 3000.
There we go.
Descend and maintain 3000, November 1128.
Vertical track.
So we got 9 minutes, and he'll start us descending here, probably another minute or two. Fuel is okay and pretty much even. Yep.
November 1128, 5 miles from maximal, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear the ILS runway 28 right approach.
Alright, left turn 310, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS 28 right, November 1128.
Warm that up a little bit. Yeah, it's increasing the cabin temperature. Really wanted about 20, 21 or so. That'd be a little chilly. And Fresno. Enter Fresno. We're going to land on 11 right and we'll exit. I guess we can probably exit here. High speed and then jump to here and then park here, which is it's signature. And the wind is 150 at 6 knots.
November 1128, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Slight crosswind.
Roger, over to Tower, November 1128.
Few clouds at 6,000, 1,500. Altimeter's 3007. We'll set that on our descent. Actually, probably pretty close to it.
San Francisco Tower, November 1128 on the ILS 28, right?
There we go.
Number 1128, San Francisco Tower, wind 290 at 14. Runway 28 right, cleared land.
Alright, runway 28 right, cleared land, November 1128.
Set back our tables. These window blinds are pretty cool in VR. I have a difficult time doing VR these days, but if you use the VR wands, when you grab it, when you latch onto it and you drag it down, it has the force feedback. So when you get to the bottom, like you can feel it clunk in your hand, which is kind of cool. So if anybody is VR flyers, this is a must-have for anyone that enjoys VR flight.
Number 8211 Lima, Tucson departure release for departure now clearance, void. If not off by 1920 Zulu, time now 1912. If not off for the next 8 minutes, call back within 15 minutes with your intentions. Change advisor frequency is approved.
File a bug report with Laminar because you cannot load airways manually. So I'm gonna have to exit out after I land and pull the log file, file bug report because that's annoying. So yeah, I usually use this as to show my pattern altitude for the airport. That way you know the ground elevation also, which is 333.
November 1128, right turn Delta into the ramp via Charlie, and my frequency.
Roger, right turn Delta, Charlie, this frequency, November 128.
We're going to park right here. So we'll exit high speed Bravo 6. Bravo. I'm not sure what he's going to tell me to do, but maybe he'll say, yeah, if I exit the runway here, I'll take Bravo 7 to, I'll probably say Alpha to
Number
the ramp.
1399, send to maintain 3000.
Send to maintain 3000, 1399. 3000. Altimeter is already set. And airport tower. $18.2. Tower on standby so we can get our landing. $18.2.
Tucson departure citation 8211 Lima with you.
Smoke.
5,200. We're actually having issue with the throttle. We're going to return to the field.
Right, 211 Lima, roger, frequency change
you want to be lit up.
11 Lima.
Freaking California fires, those poor people. It's ridiculous. Of course, I live in Hurricane
TBM
Island.
1399, turn left heading 290.
Left turn 290, 1399. 290.
And November 128 has a quick question.
November 1128?
Yes, for the supersonic airspeed, was that a deviation or just a fair warning?
No, I did submit a deviation, but I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just something that we log.
Okay, roger. Thank you, November 128.
No problem.
What did he say? Supersonic? What? I didn't hear that. Something about supersonic and he logs it? I don't know. Alright, we'll turn on our inert separator for these lower altitudes. Helps protect the engine from bird strikes. Pressure is dropping. Everything is fine there. It's just the inert separator and it's fine. weird what the sunlight does to the chart. Huh.
Landing gear.
Must be over there somewhere. Don't see it yet.
Number 1399, turn right heading 020.
Return 020 1399. And let's activate whatever that thing is. So we'll do there, menu, activate, play it. Way it will show the entrance to the runway there. Plus it gives you the glide path that way.
Number 1399, descend and maintain at 2000 airport, about 2 o'clock and 8 miles, report when you have it.
I have to field 1399.
TBM 1399, scored visual approach, runway 11 right.
Clear visual approach, 11 right, 1399. Alright. Autopilot off, the alt damper is off.
Landing gear.
Set up on the tower. 180 knots, gear coming down to flaps 1. Green.
TBM 1399, contact Fresno Tower 118.2.
Fresno Tower 118.2, 1399. Over to tower. Fresno Tower, TBM 1399, visual 11 right.
November 1399, Fresno Tower, wind 020, pardon me, 140 at 6, runway 11 right, clear to land.
11 right, clear to land, 1399. Whoops. Stupid trick radar. Alright, landing lights, all that is good. ground is 0.7, but I don't think I'm going to need it.
American 1431, contact Salt Lake City Center 128.72. American 1431, Salt Lake City Center, roger, thanks.
Airspeed.
We can exit right in here. Flaps up.
TBM 13909er, straight ahead on Bravo 8 to Alpha. Into the ramp, monitor ground 0.7, we'll see ya.
Alpha 8, Alpha to the ramp and monitor ground 1399. Right. So,
Glacier Tower, Cirrus 516 Tango Tango is 13 miles south of Kalispell VOR with whiskey inbound for the full stop.
Number 516 Tango Tango Glacier Tower, straight in runway 2 and report a 3-mile final.
Straight in runway 2 and we'll report 3-mile final, 6 Tango Tango.
go over here to Ross Aviation. Not the best park job, but whatever, it will do. Taxi light off. Icing is off. We'll turn off the environment. Cabin pressure is fine. Zero differential is fine. Close the inert separator. That will take about 30 seconds. We'll go to low idle. Alright, that's open, so we can do fuel cutoff. Oxygen off, interior lights off, gen off, and we'll just, nav is off, shut that off.
Disconnected.
Disconnect from that. And let's get credit. FS economy. Finish the flight. Then we can go back to payload and add back the weight that way. And then we go to PilotEdge. I already disconnected, that's right. Okay. I'll take that touchdown. So we gotta put all the covers back on. There we go. I think I'll take a break. Do a second flight a little bit later on. That's what I'm going to do. This flight lasted a little bit longer than I anticipated it would. It's all right. Let me make sure my FS economy took. Yep, did. All right, cool. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. See ya. Chase out.
Northbound, when able, report San Francisco Airport Way Bridge in sight.
No close inside, Sky 5803.
S303, cleared FMS Bridge visual to the right approach.
Clear for FMS Bridge visual to the right, Sky 5803.
What speed are you guys think? 32?
As fast as possible, maybe 340.
Okay, roger. United 279 Heavy, after 10,000, what speed are you using today? Stand by. We'll be doing about 300 and then transition to 84. Roger, thanks.
NorCal United 298, descending via the Diamond arrival with the field and the airport in sight.
United 298, NorCal at RT, cleared FMS, bridge visual to right.
At RT, clear the FMS bridge visual to right, United 298.